be far away, forever safe with you. I will go with the sound, everything you do, it'll lead my way. They will try to make you doubt, you see, but they don't have the will not to succeed. So when you're down and deaf, you want to leave, with a prism in the sunlight. Said to me, don't be afraid of the fall, I'm right here beneath, so go far away, drifting fast and free, leave my troubles to stall, cause they all mislead when they're in my head. They will try to make you doubt, you see, but they don't have the will not to succeed. So when you're down and deaf, you want to leave, with a prism in the sunlight. It's alright. Fragments of tomorrow is in your sight. It's in your sight. It's alright. So go, cause you're not lonely for the run now. For the run now. So go, cause you're not lonely for the run now. For the run now. It's so try to be the one now, be the one say the word, say the word. Say the word, come on. Say the word and we can run around the earth and around the sun. Say the word and we can stay together, not that better place. And I know you're healing, cause I know the feeling. My streets stop breathing. About this place, but I don't wanna leave here if you're just gonna stay. Changing like the seasons, been wasting all this time. Should be like satellites cast beyond the sky. Leave our fate for another day. Riding these horizons, we'll find our way. We'll leave our fate and fade into the night. Just follow me to paradise.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. How are we all doing? We've got Xander. Hello. Lewis. Yo ho. It's not quite Christmas yet, dude. But hey, dude. Welcome. Farming Gamer says he might be up for a game later, but he's not too sure. He's not quite feeling the multiplayer. And Zach's been saying that he's gone out and bought the microphone that I use to join the server and things like that on Discord, and then all of a sudden his farm sim starts to play up and he can't get on. I don't know how you feel there, dude. And Xander says the same thing happened to me when I was playing the new map from something on my shoe too. So yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Just a little reminder of hitting that like button if you enjoy the stream. Tonight we're starting off, as far as I know, we'll be starting off on my own. I don't think Adam and Lewis are there just yet. I know Lewis will be joining us shortly. But Adam, I'm not 100% sure when he'll arrive, but I'm sure he'll be around when he turns up. So I'll undeafen myself for the time being. And then obviously when Lewis joins, you can obviously say hi and I'll just tab out and resume the microphone. So yeah, once again guys, welcome to the chill stream. Tonight we're doing UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley. And I'm going to be doing a bit of seeding. So Xander says, no cat. Yes. I like the sound of that. Right then, I'll put you into the live stream. There you go. And just a quick thank you to Stretch379 BBM for your subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much. Farming Gamer, Monday is my birthday. Legends born in October. Congrats for then, dude, if I forget. We tend to do a live stream on Monday, so pop in and say hi. Right then, so like I said before, we're going to be doing a bit of seeding, and at the moment we're kind of sat up here somewhere. We're going to seed all of this, and hopefully by the time I have all this seeded, we may possibly have this all done as well, because we basically want to turn this, majority of all this, into one big field. Lewis Carr, hashtag no backhands today. No, dude. I don't know where it is, by the way. No, that's not good. He's hiding from you. He's hiding. Zach said, I would have joined you if Farm Sim had not played up. Yeah, dude. No worries. I'm sure there'll be another time that you can jump on with us. And then Xander says, my birthday is on Saturday. Another birthday. Very good. Right, so I think if Lewis is still in chat there, did we agree on barley for this field? But yeah, if you guys were thinking why I said going green all the way, is basically was the green John Deere and this nice 12-meter Great Plains seeder. Hence the green on green. Yeah, that's what that's all about. But this seeder is pretty nifty because it's actually programmed. It's not that one. It's this one here. As you can see, you can take all of these, all of them. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that is right or not, but some of these things don't look quite right. But yes. We've also got one of these big ones, like 27 meters. We've also got another John Deere, that one. And it does your others. Do potatoes? No, we've done quite a few fields in the Dowland with sugar beet. Potatoes? I don't know. It's not very popular in America's potatoes, I don't think. Especially this part of the world anyway. It's mainly corn. corn and millet by the looks of things on the map. But yeah, so that's the task for this evening, is to pretty much crack on and seed this behemoth of a field. But yeah, we'll see. And I think it's about time we get going. So we'll jump in, close everything up, get it all started up and everything, and then we'll see how well this seeder works. Zach says, I sent Giants an email asking for advice on what graphics card to get for Farm Sim. To be honest, dude, anything above, you know, anything above a GTX 960, I think 960 is probably your limit if you want, you know, half decent graphics on Farm Sim and not have to break the bank balance. But anything from a, you know, that up, I think you'd be good to go. And Xander says, and make Adam harvest them. Yeah. No, there's a good reason why we have decided to do so many fields with sugar beet on the Dowland server. The main reason being is they've got a big outdoor sugar beet storage area, which I really want to try out and see how we get on with that. So yeah, once again guys, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. I do appreciate that. I mean, we've got 7 people watching already according to my restream, but just bear in mind guys, I am slightly delayed when it comes to the chat and everything else like that, so just bear with me. When I say it's delayed, it's only delayed for a few seconds. But yeah, welcome to everybody. I hope you enjoy the live stream. Potatoes, corn, wheat, soybeans. Yeah, soybeans is something else I've heard of quite a lot. Is what we have mostly over here in California. And oats. Okay, cool. Cool, thanks Farming Gamer. Yeah, there you go. Maybe we'll have to do some potatoes then. Potatoes! But we shall see. We shall see. So yeah, this field was originally corn. We harvested all the corn and basically put corn into storage. Put the kernels into storage. And then I think we then spread it with some cow poop, some slurry, or were it manure? It might have even been, yeah, I think it was manure actually. And then we pretty much ploughed it in, and then we cultivated it in, and yeah, now we're seeding. But unfortunately, this is going to have to be sprayed again in the future, purely on the basis that the seeder has no fertilizer in it, only the seeder. Xander says, I finally got a night without homework, that is due. Very good, man, very good. And then Farming Gamer, he says, you never see sugar beet over here, but most fields are corn or alfalfa. Yeah, your alfalfa, you cut that like grass, and then you pretty much just feed. Do you feed that to your to the livestock? I heard that it's got a bit of a sweeter taste to it than what grass has got. Do you bale that then, or would you just pick it up loose and kind of give it to him that way? Then Xander says, I've got art homework for Wednesday. Yeah, that's no good. Well, guess what, guys? Normally on a Friday, I'm off work. Okay, and normally I have to do the school run, and then I tend to go around to a friend's or whatever until Alana finishes school and pick her up, and then we go and head back home. Well, tomorrow's a bit different. It's not very often that I do this, but I'm actually pulling a shift at work. I say a shift, it's only 4 hours, but I said to him, I said that's all that I can offer. They were quite happy to accept that. So yeah, I'm off to work tomorrow on my day off. That should be all. That should be fun. So yeah, guys, if someone out there could let us know what the volumes are like. For some reason, this song is quite a soft sounding song, but it should pick up in a bit. We feed it to the cows, plus it grows faster, and most and it mostly around bales, but we use corn stalks for the cow feed. Okay, cool. Alright, I see. That'd be quite cool if you could do that for in the game. So I was on YouTube earlier just having a browse through some videos and that, and I come across this Class Jaguar, you know, the forage harvester version. Now all it said is Class Harvester versus a tree, and I thought, ooh, what's gonna happen here? Well, anyway, the thing didn't have any sort of implement on the front. It was just those like kind of round cylinders that spin, and it kind of grabs it all in. And they had a trailer in front of it, and then about maybe 6 foot away from the back end of the trailer was this forage harvester's inlet thing. And on this trailer they had like little, I say little, but the trees maybe about 4 to 5 inch in like diameter were these trees in thickness, and you know, full length, you know, probably 10-foot little trees, you know what I mean? And they start feeding it straight into this forage harvester, and it just wrecks it completely, just chows the thing up completely, just eats it. I was thinking, that is so cool, I want to try that in Farm Simulator, but then I kind of thought to myself, it's not going to work because it's Farming Simulator. And Farming Gamer says, I have seen that video. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Guys all stood there in suits and everything, and then they start feeding this tree into the front of this forage harvester, and it just starts decimating it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay. And then Xander says, I've seen that before. I was watching it in school one morning. Naughty, naughty. You shouldn't be watching stuff like that at school. You should be concentrating. Can't say I never warned you, or I never gave you any sort of advice. That's all the advice you're getting. Use it wisely. I think we'll deactivate that there, and we'll start our turn a bit earlier just to kind of give us that room. Come around a bit slower so we don't really miss anything. Only thing is, yeah, we are going to miss that little bit there. Darn it. Okay, never mind. We'll carry on. I think we'll stay in cab for a bit. So yeah, this one now I'm gonna run. If you notice the first row there, I kind of had to move the car slightly to the left and the right just to kind of get myself around a little bit. Now this one, even though there will be an overlap, you know, further down that way, that's fine, because at least now I know that the edge now on the right hand side, this edge there is gonna be dead straight. As you can see, we're starting to slowly overlap now. Even if it goes right over to say the middle of the second box, I will still just keep going. Yeah, Zach, I know I missed that little bit. That was just for the turnaround. And to be quite honest, dude, looking at the size of this field, because it goes past that island where I turned, it goes down the hill again. I'm not too worried about missing little bits and pieces and whatnot. As long as I get the most of the field done, you know, the main majority of it done, then I'm not too fussed really. But I'll try not to miss them. Alright, Xander, this is going to go look for the cat. Be right back. No worries, dude. Now music's gone really loud again, or is it this thing that's gone soft? I don't know. I'm sure you guys will tell me if it's too loud or too soft, or if I need to turn Farm Sim off or whatever the case is. Obviously I want you to oh, when I was on the last pass. Oh, alright. No worries, Zach. No worries, dude. But thanks anyway. Yeah, I know. Are you talking about that bit down the edge there? Yeah, I don't fancy taking the combine harvester's header into there, so I kind of just left a bit of a gap at the edge. So yeah, guys, once again, welcome to the live stream. I don't know how long we'll be going for this evening. One thing I will tell you is I would like to get majority of this field done, if not all of it done. I don't see why I shouldn't get it done. And if I can get it done in good time, then possibly get a fertilizer spinner out on it as well and give it the last. Actually, we'll just have a quick look and see if it does, because I don't think it will do, because you look at that, that is the last stage, so we're good. So after this it's okay, you don't really need to put anything else down. But I suppose we could kind of, you see, now that's what happens when you don't pay attention, don't turn machines back on. But I suppose at the end of the day, if you guys really wanted me to, we could always say that we're just gonna fertilize it and spread it with a bit of pellets, and just say that it was for pest control or weeds or something like that. It's entirely up to you. You guys give me some ideas and we might do it. There we go, we're off again. So yeah, I thought, I've never used this Great Plains. This is a modded version. I don't actually know, because obviously, like I say, I've never used it, but it's pretty big. I think it's just, what is it, 12? It's like the 4-meter seeders, they're like each of them, you know, one, and there's just 3 of them joined together. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, guys, we've done a few live streams now over on the Dowland Farm, the realistic server, and this, however, is the non-realistic server. I say non-realistic, it's the fun server where we can just kind of have a bit of fun and, you know, mess around a little bit, but still play the game for what it is. Now, I am gonna miss some here, but like I said earlier, I'm not too fussed about that. Because I can always neaten that up later on. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. After the stream, could I join you in the chat room in Discord and test my new mic? We'll have to see about that, Zach. Depends how late we decide to finish the live stream. Obviously, I need to head to bed after the stream. Because I have to be up fairly early-ish in the morning to get Alana ready for school and get her to school, and then get myself off to work. Not something I normally do on a Friday, but anyway, I think we will have to redo that bit, guys. But anyway, as long as I've got one line that's dead straight, I'm not too fussed. I mean, who knows, we might even line back up with it again along here somewhere. But I'm sure if you pop into Discord tomorrow evening, we normally sit in one of the chat rooms and have a giggle before or after the live stream for a little bit. So you're welcome to join us then, Zach. Nearing the end of that one now, so yeah, it's a pretty big field. Pretty long, but anyway, we do what we gotta do. If I turn that way a little bit and then kind of swooping around, will I be able to? Yes, we did it. Hey. So I think Lewis may have got lost or something on his game that he was playing, Rust or something. He's probably been raided or something, I don't know. So yeah, not much else happening on the server really. I have asked Lewis and that when they do come on, if they come on, to kind of just have a bit of a clean up, because we've got stuff all over the place, man. You know, we've got like unnecessary amounts of equipment. Yes, I know it's the unrealistic fun server, but like I say, I like to play the game for what it is, even if it is having a bit of fun. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. But obviously the Dowland server, that's the one that we obviously take quite seriously. So as you can see there, we've still got trailers full of corn just sat there, which need to be taken and disposed of in a silo somewhere. There's another truckload down there, because there's like 2 or 3 other fields down in that direction, that 11 o'clock direction, you know, where that big blue truck is over that way. That's just full of corn as well. Okay, Zach, cool. Don't have too many, will you? Too many shandies. So yeah, we do have quite a lot of corn on this map, but like I said, once we've got majority of it up, or whatever the case is, then we will decide what we're going to put in the ground now. As far as I'm aware, the reason we're putting this down as barley was so that we could get like straw and all that for the animals, because I believe we had to quite mad with the animals. Xander, welcome back, dude, and I take it you found it. Yes, you have. Well done. Where was it planning for its next attack? Hello, Charlie. Is it Charlie? Yeah. Hi, Charlie. The cat's name, by the way. Yeah, sorry guys, I was just having a drink of coffee. I like my coffee. Another thing that I'm sure most of you guys will know is I like my coffee. I don't just have normal amounts of it neither. When I live stream, I have like half a litre jug sat on my desk. You see, I don't mind it going cold because I quite like cold coffee as well. Then when I'm at work, I've got a litre jug which I sip away on in the morning. I tend to have that black. It stays warmer a lot longer and it kind of wakes me up, which is good. Xander says, I don't know where it came back up the stairs and it was walking about my room. Yeah. Lewis, what do we say? Hashtag backhand. But yeah guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, please hit that like button. We really appreciate it. And also guys, we're still trying to grow the community, trying to grow the YouTube channel, trying to get me to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully before Christmas. And come on guys, you're the only ones out there that can do that. Spread the word about the live stream, spread the word about the channel, the community and everything else, and you will then see me stress out for 3 hours on forestry. And again, that's something I don't do. Don't believe it should be in this game, but it's just one of those things, I do it. Xander, hashtag backhand. Yep, hashtag backhand. I drink cold coffee and tea. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about the cold tea. If you're referring to iced tea, then yeah, I'll drink Lipton's iced tea all day long. And yeah, cold coffee. Oh yeah, it's just as good as a hot cup of coffee. Thank you, Xander. That's the McSTALLION YT livestream hashtags. Thank you very much, guys. Just you know, just all I ask is you guys just spread them about, get people onto what they are and where they come from, and we should be good to go. Right, so we should be able to get back down there, but we will see. I have 2 extension leads next to me. That's not really good. Should only have 1. You shouldn't have any really, but needs must. Should be able to go a little bit further on and make the turn now. Tight turn, tight turn, tight turn. That's the one. Ooh, nearly overshot it then. Nearly overshot it. 1 for the TV, PS4, and the phone charger. What's the other one for? The wrap around the cat's neck. I'm only kidding. Yeah, like we stressed before, guys, there's no cats harmed in the making of this live stream. So yeah, guys, that's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. If you could suggest a couple of maps or something in the comments below for the live stream, you know, give us a couple of ideas as to what we could do. If you remember, a few weeks ago we did try and do the mining and construction economy map for Farm Sim, and we couldn't get it working. Now I've done some research, Lewis has done some research, and we've pretty much figured out that you can't have it on a dedicated server. However, you can have it on a local host. Now last night I local hosted it, and those 2 plums joined up, and off we went, and everything worked perfectly fine. So keep your eyes open for a multiplayer version of the mining and economy map with some nice Caterpillar front loaders and all that kind of stuff. Some big dumper trucks and some very heavy water bowsers. And Xander says he's probably going to fall asleep on my bed. Well, rather it sleep on your bed than on your keyboard. And Xander, you know my reasons as to why I won't do West Coast. And Zach Atkins says, apart from the one biting your wires, yeah, cats do that as well, and puppies. Puppies are quite bad for that, aren't they? They do a lot of wire biting. Wire biting. Well, I don't know where those 2 have got to. Well, I haven't heard anything from Adam today, but I have heard Lewis. In fact, I did speak to Adam earlier. He was on WhatsApp, but Lewis, I only spoke to him briefly, and he said that it'd be about 15 minutes. That was like nearly an hour ago. But yeah, anyway. So I've got Car Mechanic Sim, and I've been playing it, and I have restored a couple of cars. Obviously I've modified the game slightly to kind of give myself a bit of dollar and some experience to get all the things unlocked, so that I can, you know, get to know the game, you know, and things like that. And I'm thinking maybe this weekend, if you guys would like, we'll do a single player live stream, so it'll be myself just like we are now, and I will do a complete restoration on a vehicle. And what we'll do is we'll get into the game, we'll go stand in the garage, and basically you've got a few options that we could go and do. We could go and look for a car in a barn, we could go have a walk around the junkyard, or we could go to the auction room, you know, the auction house, and auction, you know, auction for a car, or, you know, bid for a car, I should say. And then once we decide what we're gonna go and do, we will then I'll throw out a couple of names of a couple of cars that I'd like to, you know, kind of restore from ground up. We'll go out and we'll see if we can find one of those cars and try and get it for a low price. Now, I do know I don't know if it's a bit of a bug with the game, but one thing I've found that when you go to the auction house to bid for a car and that, if you just let an auction go and you bid once and then the AI comes in and overbids you, so then you let them battle it out, the car tends to go for a fairly cheap price. But as soon as you start competing with those AI bots, well, there's no point in even trying, because they just bid you up something stupid. It's almost as if there's like an algorithm in the game that kind of detects when a human, you know, when the player starts bidding, and it's like, right, let's fleece him, let's make some let's make some money out of him, and we won't sell the car unless it's like, you know, an extra 20% of the price of the vehicle. Zach, could you get a 1970 Dodge Charger? To be honest, I think I might actually have one of those in storage. So if you guys look on Discord in the screenshot channel, I actually posted a picture of one of the vehicles that I was busy on. That one is now, however, finished. And I think in the garage at the moment I've got a Renault Clio Sport, like the proper racing car version of it though. Looks pretty cool. I think that would be pretty cool when we do it up, or if I do it up. I've got a couple of other vehicles in storage which we could have a look at. I wouldn't mind doing a Trans Am. You know, like Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. You know, with the flying chicken on the front. I know it's a Phoenix. I like to call it flying chicken. The burning chicken rather. The flaming chicken. I think that would be pretty cool to do it in the black and gold colours that the Smokey and the Bandit car was. You know, like probably one of my favourite films. That could sit and watch that over and over. Alana, I think we've got a film to watch this weekend. Yeah, try keep a 6-year-old watching that. No chance. Can I watch something on YouTube, Dad? Really? Okay then, off you go. So yeah guys, how's everybody doing in the chat? Are you guys all good? Thank you all for coming and joining. So I think we'll just make a turn to the left here. We might need to like tab through and get that seed truck and bring it up here so that we kind of don't have to travel to the moon and back. Seeds. That might be a thought to add for a mod to add to the server, would be placeable seeds. 6 people are watching the stream at the time of this comment. Awesome. I've got 7, Zach. I'm happy with you guys watching. It's what it's for. As many people as we can. That's the whole point. Get the game out there. Get the community out there. Get the YouTube channel out there. Hey Martin, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing good. I'm on my own at the moment. Apart from you lovely people in chat, but in the game I'm on my own. Bit of peace and quiet from Lewis. Yeah, I bet if he hears that, he'd be like, it'd be proper flapping. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. That's Lewis for you. And then you get Adam. Oh, the guys crap me up. A good set of lads, to be honest. That's why we, or should I say, I trust them with the community. So you back at work yet then, Martin, or are you still on leave? Yep, I'm doing good, dude. I can't complain. So if you guys ever do join this, you know, if you guys ever do join one of the live streams and you're wondering if I am playing, oh, hello. Hey, we've got Lewis. Lewis is here. Just a second. Hello, Lewis.
Hello.
Welcome, dude.
How are you?
I'm not too bad, dude. I'm currently seeding barley on that Mahusi field. That's what we wanted to do, wasn't it?
Well, currently I am sat drinking Pepsi Max ginger.
Do you know I went into Asda's today and I had a look for it, couldn't find it. Proper good. Right, nope, this is not allowed. And Zach, yes, dude, we do need like 1 million people watching this stream. Because if that was the case, you guys would just be watching adverts. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I would never do that. Jeez, I have 1 million people in the stream. I honestly don't know what I'd do. I think I'd probably freak out a little bit. What is that you've put in there now, Lewis?
Just to make you jealous. Jealous? Jealous.
I think you made me jealous, dude.
Except getting a 1080 Ti for like 100 quid. I can't remember the password.
Huh?
I can't remember the password for the server.
Oh, you monkey's nut.
UMRV.
Zulu Golf Foxtrot
Fine.
Hotel.
Control V. Zulu.
Golf
Zulu Golf.
Foxtrot Hotel.
Yes.
11
11
Kilo.
kilo.
There you go. Oh no, right, Martin. I'm back now. Have my 4 days done. Cool. See you on your weekend now. Then I'm at work tomorrow. Not looking forward to it, but needs must.
Stop complaining.
Mate, I will always complain if I have to work on my day off. Always. No matter if they turn around and went, here's £1 million, I'll still kick off about it. Like, yes, I'm taking your money and I'm gonna work it, but I shouldn't have to work it because it's my day off. Like, why am I having to work on my day off? You tell me that one. Why don't you come and work? And then you hear all the excuses.
Well, I don't have the qualifications that you have.
No, I'm talking about gaffers.
Yeah, that's what we'll see.
They've actually got all the same qualifications as me to do what I do. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to have the business.
You sure it's not one of these like backstreet businesses?
Nope. I know, Martin. I don't normally work a Friday, but
You got something special.
yeah, kind of. Still not enough though. Xander bought 2 500ml bottles of cola for £1 from the co-op. I hate the co-op. They're stupidly overpriced. I went in there one day because Alana's like, Dad, can you know? After I picked her up from school, she's like, oh, I really fancy hot dogs and chips. You know, just nothing mental to make. You know, something quick and easy. So I was like, all right then, we'll pop into co-op and we'll get some hot dogs. Fucking £1.95 for 8 hot dogs. I was like, are you having a giraffe?
What, for just the standard hot dogs that you get in a tin?
Yeah. in brine.
Yeah.
Like just short of £2, mate. Go to Tesco's, you can get 4 cans for £2.
Well, it's the opening at my school. I got a case of, you know, the giant ones.
Yeah.
A case of them, and a case had, I think, 14 tubs in it, and each jar had 8 in.
Yeah.
It's only like 28 quid.
Yeah.
And then the bread buns only cost them a £5.
Mental, man. I don't get it.
The burgers cost more.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Absolutely ridiculous.
Did you find out where you could refill the cedar then?
Yeah, we've got one of those NDL service vehicle truck things with a seed refill and fertilizer thing on it right at the gate of the main farm. I was like, ooh, I'll just back into there and fill it up.
What seed are you using?
Great Plains.
Really? The 12-meter one?
Yeah. I'm having fun.
What you seeding?
Barley.
Barley.
Barley. Because you just wanted to bale it, didn't you?
It were. That's on the other map. You're getting confused.
For the queues. We were going to do a huge amount of queues on this one, weren't we?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have what's it called? 5 bales or something like that. I can't remember.
Hey?
I thought. Oh no, it doesn't matter. The barley. What?
Barley.
What? That's the barley. Is there a service truck up there?
What?
Is the service truck up at the farm? Or is it the field?
What thing? That service truck?
Yeah.
It's at the, it's like outside the main gate of the main farm.
Oh, I'm bringing this up to the thingy then.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Aeroplane.
I love this service truck.
Well,
Except it drifts.
It does, isn't it?
The front end heavy. We should go off-roading again. In the van.
Xander, I went last night for tuna and a 2-litre bottle of Pepsi for £1.25 each. That's not a bad deal, really. That's quite cheap.
2 bottles of Pepsi Max Ginger, 1.5 litres, £1.10.
And then Zach says, Martin, everything like Coke is diabetes in a packet and a bottle. I didn't know you could get Coke in a packet. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Powdered Coke.
Like, no, like a squeezy packet Coke. But how would it be? It wouldn't be fizzy then, because it would be like the foam. I've gone blank. The fizzy, you know, the gas. That's what I'm looking for. How can I not think of gas? You know, the gas kind of would make it explode.
Well, you know,
None of the co-op's prices are good, Xander. Believe me, I work for. Well, I don't work for them. I supply them, and they're a bunch of. Yeah, I'm not going to say the word on stream, but I don't get along with them. Sorry, Lewis. You was saying, sir?
I can't even remember.
And the
I don't
tuna
remember
was.
what day it is.
It is Thursday, I think. The tuna was for my sister. I hate tuna. How can you hate tuna, dude? Tuna's awesome. Tuna and mayo.
Wraps.
Yes.
Or tuna and cheese melt.
Tuna and sweet corn cheese melt. Tuna and sweet corn cheese melt. Oh, no.
Tuna and cheese.
What did I have for tea? It was like some Moroccan something or other, with like whole grain rice and stuff, mate. I'm on this proper like health curve, this health kick curve now that I've stopped smoking like fags and that.
I had space fisheries.
Spice what?
Space fisheries, basically a takeaway.
Oh, alright. Spice fisheries.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
What is it? Chip shop.
Does everything: fish and chips, kebabs,
Then it's-
Chinese, Indians.
What? So it's like a jack of all trades.
Basically, yeah. Only thing it doesn't do is sushi.
Well, it does tuna. If it does a tuna pizza, you could ask them for raw tuna just to put the raw tuna on the pizza. Bake the pizza off and put raw tuna on. There you go. You got sushi pizza. Fizzy colour bottle sweets. I tell you something, Zach. Like Zach and Xander, it's just ZZZ. I was looking at some flavours for my my vapor thing, and Fizzy cola bottles come up. I was like, do I want it or do I not want it? Driving that stupid thing for. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of them because I think that's causing a bit of lag on the server because you've got like 5 of them.
5 what?
Of them things you're driving.
Well, it doesn't have. There's like a van parked on a roof.
Well, who put it there?
Well, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was. I've got screenshots to prove it.
Oh.
In fact, we were on stream, weren't we?
I didn't put that red pickup on the roof.
And then you got the van on the roof, didn't you?
Yeah, and I took it off.
Alright. Do you want to start doing like the headlands?
Headlands of what?
This field.
I'm gonna go in there, set the harvester off.
Oh, good idea, good idea, good idea. Sweet mother.
I had to do like a complete U-turn because I couldn't turn this thing off.
Yeah, so we were playing that that game last night with Adam, dude.
What game?
That map, that mining map.
Oh.
It's a bit monotonous. Doing the same thing over and over.
It can be better once you like.
It's like I was looking into how to do like concrete and limestone and you know what you can do with your tillings and all of that kind of stuff. I keep wanting to say tillage, but it's tailings, yeah. Fix me van.
Van.
McSTALLION, I don't smoke nor vape cause smoking girls. Yeah, but there's no tobacco in mine. I think I'm okay. Just vapor, water, steam. Just think of it as like you're boiling your kettle with like strawberries and mixed berries inside it. That's
Nobody saw that.
That's the smell. I don't think they did you? Alright. Don't even want to know what you
Van.
I'm not too bad, Charlie. Thank you for asking, little one. Please don't be trolling the keyboards tonight. As you can clearly see, we are nothing but nice to you. Backhand it.
Complete controversy.
I don't know what you're on about. Mistake, hey dude.
Must be mistaken, yeah.
Probably. Yeah, we've got a bit of a problem here.
You've always got a problem.
No, this trailer's in the way.
What trailer's in the way now?
This blue one here.
Alright. I'm on it.
I'm gonna push through it. It's alright. Alright. No collision. You're alright. What? There's no collision on the cedar. Well, that's good. 13 weeks. 13 weeks tomorrow. Is that how old Charlie is?
Oh, Charlie bit my finger.
We're waiting for that to happen.
Oh, Charlie.
Whereabouts did you park that truck-a-ma-jug?
In the truck-a-ma-jug.
Or did you not bring it up? Oh, you did, didn't you? Sure you did. Oh, there it is. Nope. Yes. Yeah, so I've had her for 2 months. Tried three, nearly 4. Because 3 months is 12 weeks. Apparently you've been spotted in your van, Lewis.
Oh God, no. I'm not in a van, I'm in a service truck. There's a difference.
There is a difference, peoples.
This is green, the van is orange.
They don't have the pink version.
You joking?
How can they not have the pink one? That, I'm sorry dude, that's like sacrilege, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Got to have a pink one.
Against Adam and his pink van.
Yeah. Fucking Postman Pat and his fucking pink and white van. with his orange and blue cat or something stupid.
And he's like a white cat.
No, he wasn't in the van, he was in his pickup truck.
Explain how I was seeding at 40 miles an hour.
I don't know. You're a bumhole. I don't know. How am I supposed to know, man? I'm just a driver of a tractor.
Oh, everything looks tiny.
Adam. Oh, there you go. There you go. Start missing loads. Hmm. 30 out of the 41 mods for the server don't work on my computer due to the graphics card. I never thought a graphics card would cause a mod not to work, but okay. Adam says he's going to be on in 15. No worries.
Right, let's start the timer.
Fucking hell, that's what I said about you. Nearly an hour later. Yeah, man, about 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20 minutes. Yeah, that like an hour ago nearly. And then we get hello. Like, oh, Lewis is here now.
I thought you might have been lonely.
No, dude. I was talking to Martin and Xander, Zach, and whoever else with the names that starts with a Z.
Talking to a microphone.
Yeah. There was nobody else, man. There was nobody else. It was just me. It was just me and the microphone, man.
You sound like some stupid book that I read at school.
And then, you see, that way, I don't get alone. I don't get scared that I'm talking to a load of people. I'm sure Adam would love a blue and orange cat in his pimping white hat. Yeah, I bet he would. I wonder how these are going to cope with this uneven ground further up here. The mods are too good for my graphics card. What graphics card did you have, Zach? Or do you have? And what are you deciding to get? Because to be honest, Giants will just tell you to go out and buy like a 1080 Ti or something ridiculous. Like I said earlier, dude, I'm playing it on a GTX 960. Obviously, it's overclocked. Lewis has got the 970, which I'm buying from him. when he buys his new computer. Is yours water cooled then?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, but I could easily make it.
Because that's what I want to do, is I want to buy the water cooling kit for you. If I bought yours, I'd buy the water cooling kit for it.
It's like mad how much it's probably... Once it's water cooled, you can probably get like another like... This up to probably a 1080 Ti if you cool it with like nitrogen.
Yeah, because I can get loads of nitrogen, me, you know. I have shit tons of it.
Nick me from work.
Yeah, what do I use nitrogen for in a bakery? You had me thinking then, I was like, do I use nitrogen for anything? No, I was just thinking if any of the old machines that we use had, you know, like took nitrogen for cooling and stuff. I was like, no, I don't even think the freezer has got nitrogen in it. You know, chill blast freezers. Mate, those things are awful. They're awful to be in. Oh. I put the big boiler suit on me. Proper big padded suit thing, yeah? I just like go sit on one of the pallets in the corner and fall asleep.
So that actually made like caught you out with something there. And that actually made you think.
Yeah, I know I was trying to figure out if I could get nitrogen from somewhere. Because I tell you what, mate, if I could get all the nitrogen, dude, I'd well put that into my water cooling system.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Why not, dude? You get the Magic 5.
I'd legit, if I had nitrogen, I'd do it with my CPU, not graphics.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. My kitten called Popcorns and Candy, and I have graphics card good enough to run Farm 17 on medium custom. Yeah, but then you shouldn't have a problem, because the mods scale down with your graphics settings. Try run the game on low, like, you know, flat out low.
I run the game on like ultra, custom, and on in-game maps solid 60, on modded maps solid well above 30.
Yeah, mixer, the beambot works. Yay!
Yeah, did you not say earlier?
No, because I've only just gone into Discord.
I was like, God, who's been posting stuff now?
I need to get my new monitor. I was looking at replacement screens for my one that broke. Looking at like 70 quid. So it's like, I'm thinking, for an extra 30 quid, I could just get a new one.
Do it. Get two while you're at it.
What are you buying them like? I have other things to pay for, you know. I'm not like you. I don't have like the carefree life of not having to pay my own way. Jeez. I probably have to spend your yearly like board money in a week on my rent.
I don't pay anything. It's fine.
Or your pocket money that your ma gives you. There's your £5 for the week, Lewis. Don't spend it all at once, will you, dear? Go away, mum.
No. Nah.
Or she gives you pocket money and then she goes, "You're not having it now. It's going in your bank. You're not having it. You're not touching it, and I'm having the card. You're not having it, Lewis. Lewis, you're not having it." Ma, can I have a tenner for a game? Nah, I told you, you're not having it.
To be fair, every like...
I thought you were going to say, mate, to be fair, man, that's exactly what she's like.
That is pretty close. Nah, I usually spend probably what? Probably not about 100, 200 a month, if that. Depends. Well, not a month, like every school full term. Now, probably about what, 100 to 150 if that is on rock climbing.
Right, so you do a lot of rock climbing then?
Every Sunday?
Because we've got rock climbing place up here near me. It's called Rock, R-O-K.
Oh yeah.
And I've been there, and they've got like this massive place, dude. It's awesome. So if you ever come up, man, we'll go. I like rock climbing as well. I used to do it back home. I used to do it, huh?
You're not scared of heights?
Who?
You.
I'm a fuck, dude. I've done the world's highest bungee jump.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Do you not believe me?
Nah.
I'll send you some photos later.
Get the video. Video evidence.
I've got the DVD. I just don't have it on my PC. But honestly, I've got photos.
When did you do it?
When I went back to South Africa. How many years ago was that now? I'm probably gonna say about 6-7 years ago. No, it was before Alana was born, so I probably... I was 6-7... Probably 8 years ago. 216 meters. World's highest bungee jump. The Blowkrantz bungee jump. Xander says, "Ma, can I get 50 grand to buy a car?" On my marine fish tank, I've spent about £1,000 on it. Well, this here with marine fish tanks and stuff, Zach, you've got to spend the money on them to make them look the part and, you know, do it properly. But yeah, dude, I am not lying to you, dude. It's the world's highest bungee jump from a single span bridge. And the walkway to get out to the jump spot, which is just underneath the road of the bridge, is like diamond. It's a diamond grate floor, so you can pretty much see right through to the ground. But no, dude, I'm not afraid of heights. I love heights. Heights don't faze me at all. Same as Alana. She keeps asking me, "Am I old enough to skydive yet, Dad?"
You only got to be 12 if you sign.
Yeah, I know, that's what we're planning. She wants to do it for her 13th. For my 13th birthday, Dad, because it's a special one, innit? I was like, well, kinda. She says, "Can I go skydiving?" Well, if your mum says you can, then yeah, we'll go.
What does I say? Start saving.
No, dude, because I'll go down the charity route, mate.
Yeah.
All I have to do is a live stream.
Live stream on live.me.
Yeah. Facebook.
Oh god. Facebook Live.
Yep. No, I'd probably reach out to some people on, like, you know, that do these like GoPro knockoffs. And I'd just reach out to them and I'd be like, "Yeah, can you send me a couple of them, please? Because I want to like super glue one to my daughter's forehead, and I want to put one on me, and we're gonna jump out of an aeroplane." Then it says, "I have to take friends to London to the Madame Tussauds when we are older. I'm glad we're going to fly, because I ain't sitting in a car for 7 hours listening to them in my car. I might throw them out on the M6. Yeah, Scotland, from Scotland down to London's a bit of a drive, and I spend about £30 on fish food every 2 months. I spend about £80 a week on food, mate, because I'm a fat knack. I tell you what, man, I've started eating a load more. I'm like constantly hungry. Honestly, I found myself like on my way to work, went into like the little Londy shop that we've got. It's like a little corner shop type thing, and got me dinner and everything for work. You know, like in sandwich and a pork pie or whatever, and some crisps and a chocolate bar and a juice or whatever. And I ate that at about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I was like, well, this is no good. I'm still hungry. So at 2 o'clock, there's me legging it across the road back to the shop to go buy some more food. I was like, wait, what the hell's wrong with me? Why am I eating so much? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'd love to drive, not with them in my car. Yeah, I'll tell you something though, Xander, that's one thing I enjoy doing, is driving for like very long periods. Like road trips, man. I always volunteer to drive Always. I honestly, mate, just me, my mates, car, and the road. I'm in heaven, dude. It is. It's my. It's like my nirvana, is that. We used to road trip it all the time back in South Africa. All the time.
Watch where you're driving.
I am knob jockey.
I should have just floored it and got an insurance claim off you.
I didn't realise you were coming back up that side. And there's a lot of historical places. Yeah.
Driving through ours, it's just like...
Shithole.
Yeah. Pothole. Pothole.
Angel of the North going past on a tranny van. Breaking news! The Angel of the North has been nicked. If anybody sees it driving down the road, will they please call the local police department? Hello mate, is that the police? Hey mate, I've just been driving down this road, right, and this thing that looks like the Angel of the North on top of a white transit van's just come past me. Police are going, sorry mate, what was that? No, white transit van, yeah? A transit van, the Ford, yeah? With you know, with the Angel of the North on it, man. Because that's how special you lot are. I'm joking.
That's how most people speak, so...
Now I've got an edit. Down here in Lincolnshire, had a bit of rain and sunny and rural. Nice one.
We had hot weather. The school was boiling. It was like 90 degrees.
What do you expect? A bunch of teenagers cooped up in a freaking jail cell for like 8 hours a day. What do you expect? Well, actually, sorry, like 5.5 to 6 hours of your day. I mean, jeez, come on, man. I do that as half a shift some days, and then another 6 hours after that.
It's worse because the day I had English, and then I went in a computer room which has aircon, then back to English for another hour, which was like roasting because that one has the sun all day. Then I had science, which is like at the very, very top of the building, so it's even hotter.
Hey Lewis.
What?
I work in a bakery, dude.
You could bake stuff in that classroom, man.
I do bake stuff in my work.
Yeah, it's in the name, bakery. Tool. Spanner.
Says you. Yeah, mine's hotter than yours. Mine's hotter than yours.
Probably is.
My dad hates female drivers because they do what they want when driving. That's Sander. Ooh. I'm in for 7 hours. Yeah, I was at school for like 7 to 8 hours every day. We started at 7:30 in the morning and didn't finish till like 3:15.
10 to 9, 3:15.
Jeez, man, that's like just going. That's like a catch up, man. That's not education.
And then the year 7s to 10s, or 9:10 till 3:15. We start 20 minutes earlier because we have an extra lesson.
Is it special?
No, we have maths or English in the mornings instead of having registration.
Alright.
So period 0 enjoys. You know.
I'm just eyeballing this edge here.
Oh yeah. Is it very interesting?
No. I leave for college at 7:40 and get home at 6:15. 8:30 till 3:30.
Yeah, I'm going to a college tomorrow. Enjoys.
Don't get kicked out, will you? Just keep your mouth shut and you'll be alright.
I'm going to sit on the computer all day. I'll have Discord open.
Which nobody will be on because they know that you'll be on it all the time.
I'll just sit in a room and put Fred Bot on.
No, I'll nick him all day at work.
I'll delete him. I'll ban him.
No, you won't.
Who will? I'll hide him. I'll create his own new special hidden role. So no one else can use them.
And then I'll send you a nice little envelope with your P45 in it.
Same. Your job has been before.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you for all your work. And go goodbye.
Oh crap.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I need some go-go juice in this machine.
Just go and get you some fuel.
I'm kind of hoping that I've got enough to get me to the end of this. I should be alright. Never mind.
This has got fuel in the back, hasn't it?
What's that? That pickup thing?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a clue. Never used it. All I know is I've only got 128 litres left. It's in the red. I like driving in the red. Nope.
I'll be back.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Yeah, I think a lot of people hate school, but do you know what got me through school is I kind of looked at school as an excuse to see my mates every day.
An excuse to get out of bed every day.
Excuse not to be bored all day at home, and yeah, I mean school is boring, but at the end of the day I've been there, I've done it.
Computer all day.
I've heard of that Bishop Burton College before.
These cars are proper slidey. I was waiting for you to say no, it's just your driving.
No, but the thing is, I agree with you, they are proper slidey. Yeah, they are quite bad.
Say I need to stick like a ton of bricks in the back and crush the suspension.
But you'd think, with all the stuff that's in the back of that vehicle already, that it would be quite heavy on the back.
But it's actually heavier on the front.
Yeah.
It's always leaning towards the front. Universal technology, I need that fuel buzzer.
Why don't you get one of that Coty ones?
That's what I'm getting.
Alright. Shell one. Or Caltex. Get Caltex.
Get what?
You can choose the name of the barrel on the side of it.
No, you can't. Not on these ones.
You can.
On what one? What one you on about?
Do they have it on this side? Yeah, I bought it. At the shop.
It's just got shell on the side. That's one I was gonna buy.
There's another one, it might actually be that road train pack. That you can have like different like logos on the side.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It changes when you fill it up as well.
Yeah.
Design generic fuel, Shell, Caltex, BP, mobile decals and convoy.
Yeah.
I get you.
but I still think that one's pretty good.
The car's struggling a bit, and it's not even full.
Well, it is lugging your fat ass around, isn't it? Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, Lewis. Lewis. Yeah, so this map for some reason was down today.
Are you saying goodbye to the money?
Jesus Christ, man. It's alright, it's only 9 mil. I would have to sit in front of a computer all day at school. I used to sit in front of a computer all day, and to be quite honest, that was like office work at the time, and it just wrecked my eyes, man. Proper wrecked my eyes.
The leaf springs are flat.
They had crappy, like proper crappy screens, man. The computers were like really good. No, they were like, ugh. Eyes are dead. Like an hour into it, man, your eyes are just like killing. I had to actually go get like glasses to relax my eyes while I were working there, man. It was that bad.
On one as a like alright, but you've got to play with the settings sometimes. The older ones you have to play, like change the settings because they're horrible. Considering you only sat there for what, 54 minutes?
Strongish Goal 90. Hello, welcome to the stream over on Mixer. Thank you for joining us.
Your eyes just start burning.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like for me when I was using their screens. It was awful.
I'm so glad I don't have a double lesson of this.
Yeah.
Someone's got 3 hours of it on a Monday.
That was one thing I liked at school. The most we had was a double lesson. That was it. We never had like more than that.
Monday, man, triple science.
Stuff that.
It's only people that chose triple science, which is funny.
What normal day car would I love to buy? It would probably have to be an Audi RS6. Is that Adam? Or was that just you breathing dodgy?
I did go like this.
Yeah, so it'd be an Audi RS6. What about yourself, Sander?
There's a small problem. I'm going to run out of fuel before I actually get up to you.
Really?
Because I'm using that much pulling this up the hill.
Well, why don't you park the trailer up and refill yourself a bit? You are, after all, driving a fuel Bowser.
I'm using 29 litres and I've only got 53 left.
You know, I'm just putting it out there, Lewis. You know, just putting it out there.
Oh, is it this last hill is going to be a struggle?
I would have a 1970s Dodge Charger, yeah.
Yeah,
V8 overhead cam. Or would you have the RT? Yeah, like I was saying earlier, guys, that's something that I'd like to do this weekend, is a restoration live stream. Don't know how long that'd take us, maybe a couple of hours, because I mean, this is the first like mechanic sim game that I've ever kind of bought or played. I mean, obviously, I am still getting used to it all. Yay, review. So yeah, that's something that I'd like to do, and like I said before, it's almost a case of just ignore the money and everything. At the moment, I'm just kind of looking for a specific car and then finding a decent one and then doing it up and seeing how much profit we can make on it. Like, what we'll do is we'll make a note of how much we buy it for, and then how much we would sell it for. I have a chair that I use for doing homework, and I have to put my pillows on my chair because it's really uncomfortable. Youch. What are you doing?
God, you full yet?
No, dude.
How much does that thing hold?
I think, well, I'm only at like 490 litres now. Why don't you do latest follower? I don't. The reason that I don't really show anything from the other streaming sites apart from Twitch and Mixer, the view count, well, not the view counts, but the live viewers, is primarily because YouTube is my main, you know, my main gathering of subscribers. It's the biggest community for me, so that's why I tend to go there. Cheers, Lewis. Thank you. I'm done at last. You know, I was kind of getting a bit bored there as well myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna park this up and jump off now.
Okay,
It only took like an eternity to get here.
So yeah, that's kind of why I don't do the whole. I mean, obviously, if I get like a follower on Twitch, it does come up in the stream with a notification. A little thing pops up and it says the name and stuff. When will I upload a video to the channel? Well, each live stream gets uploaded to the channel. I don't really do normal recordings anymore, purely on time, but I am kind of hoping that in the near future, when Lewis gets a bit more time and that, and figures out what programs he wants to use for editing and things, one of the thoughts that we have is the nights where I wouldn't be live streaming, so the Wednesday, like, yeah, the Wednesday night, the Tuesday night and the Wednesday night, we're thinking of like just kind of doing like little half an hour to an hour recording and then kind of just edit it a little bit and then kind of just posting them onto the channel, you know, kind of like a bit of, just for a bit of fun, so that, you know, that Lewis and I think Adam's going to want him to do it as well, just to kind of start growing their channels, get some content up. Because I mean, we do obviously do quite a bit of work on the servers, off screen, or off camera I should say, you know, in preparation for live streams, and that kind of thing. But I mean, if you guys are ever bored and you want to play on the server, you're welcome to. If you're looking for something to do on a specific server, I think there is a... Lewis has left that thing.
What have I done now?
I don't know what this thing's doing. It's freaking out. It was. There we go, and like I said, we'll obviously see what we get to, and there is in Discord, there is that page for the Dowland server where we will put jobs that need doing, within there, and if you want, you can jump on and like, you know, tend to some of those jobs that are on the list. But one thing I do ask is, once you've finished doing that job, you know, when you log off of your session, if you could just pop it in Discord and just type a quick message there saying, right, I've done, you know, job 1, 2 or 3, you know, just to kind of let us know that you've done it as well. That's only for the realistic server, purely because we are running seasons and everything else, so, you know, we're trying to play that game as realistic as we possibly can. But this server, you have free range, use whatever tractors you want, you know, that kind of thing. There's no limits as to what you can and cannot do. But yeah, feel free to join. All the information's in my YouTube description for the live stream. Xander, I would love to go to Mallorca again. Yeah.
You've got a lot of Giants crashers.
Where's that what happened?
No, well, I'm going up there. Yeah, no. Right, I'm jumping off.
Alright, dude. Take care.
Right.
Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay. I'll catch you tomorrow then.
Bye.
See you, Lewis. Yeah, I think it's just me and you now. Yeah. I'm on me lonesome again. But it's alright, I've got you guys keeping me you've got me keeping me company. I'm just saying what I just want to try something. Just ignore this message. Well, I don't say ignore it, but oh, that's cool. Now, in Conversation Street on Discord, my Beambot is actually, you know, whatever I type into my chat in YouTube and stuff will actually appear on Beam, like Done Dark Mist. He's just gone, yeah, hi, hello, and it's come up on Conversation Street, so that's pretty cool. Nightwolf Plays, hey man, welcome. How are you doing? Yep, thank you guys for joining. Thanks for coming to say hello. Yeah, we're on the UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley map. And it's an absolute belter, and it is still a work in progress, heavy work in progress. But it's a work in progress which everybody can kind of have and play on, which is really, really cool. The modders, GMJ modders, I think it is. I need to double check that. But you can download all the mods for the server down below. Both of the Farm Sim server information's there. This server that we're on here has got the password. However, the Dowland server does not have a password. All I ask is if you guys just kind of take the whole realistic thing with you and kind of apply that to your game. That's all we ask. Yes, Nightwolf. I'm doing good, thanks man. Doing good. Don't Dark Mist, thank you for following over there on Mixer. Is it Mixer? Beam, I should say. Yeah, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. So I'm just pretty much driving around this field a little bit now to kind of catch just little bits that I may have missed. Could I post a picture of my snowflake eel in Discord? If you want to do that, Zach, you're welcome to do that in the screenshots, and it's screenshots and photos, and everybody can see it. And that way it's kind of all in one place. It's not all over the place. Bit of organisation never hurts. At least that's what we're trying to do anyway. We're trying to make our Discord as easy to kind of navigate around and understand. So yeah guys, if there's any questions that you have about Discord, feel free to message one of us, myself, Adam, or Lewis. And I'm sure between ourselves we'd be able to sort out any problems you have. And that also does apply for the farm sim servers. If you're struggling to get onto them for some reason, and you can't quite figure it out why, then don't be scared. Drop us a message, and we'll try and have a chat and figure out what the problem is, because no doubt one of us will have had the same issue at some point in our farming simulator career. Because I know that some mods can be quite funny, a bit dodgy at times. So let's just check, is that this field done now? It looks like it. Yeah, look at that. We've completely seeded it. I'll head over to Discord and post my picture of the snowflake eel now then. Cool, well I'll have a look at it after the live stream, or when I'm next in Discord. Because obviously I'm a bit limited at the moment, because I'm down to one monitor, which is a bit sad. I have been looking at some new ones. I just can't justify spending the price, the money that they're asking for what I'm wanting. So I'd like to go for like a 26-inch curved, but I can't see like £180 being feasible. You know, that's from a like retailer. I would, if I'm gonna buy something like that, I wouldn't buy it from eBay or anything. I like to buy my electronics and things from a reputable dealer like Curry's or whoever it might be, or even computer stores. They're good as well, especially if it's a computer monitor, obviously. Now the last one that I had, I really liked it until it accidentally got hit with a pen and broke. I had a Samsung 24-inch gaming monitor with a 1 millisecond response time, 1080p full HD, absolutely beautiful monitor. Like I said, I'd like the 26 curve now, and then I'd have my 32 at the side here just to kind of put all my other stuff on. Like I'd have Discord in one corner, I'd have OBS in one corner, I'd have my Restream chat and everything in one corner, you know, that kind of thing. But to be honest, I think I'd leave, even if I did get another monitor, I think I'd leave the Restream chat within my game window, because then I'm not looking across at the other monitors. But yeah, I want an office chair, says Xander, because it's comfier, you can move about in. Yeah, that's the next thing I'd like to buy, is a proper gaming chair. You know, one of those proper nice kind of racing seats that you can buy for your car. Wouldn't mind one of them, because I'm just using like a director's chair at the moment. Well, not a director's chair, but it's big, like big office chair, big leather reclining up and down lifter thing as well. It's okay for shorter periods, but when you sat here for like 4 or 5 hours or even longer, the lack of back support can kind of like does hurt after a while. Xander, can you donate me one? I'd love to do it, but see, I want to get my one first, and then if I happen to just get another one and whatever, I might send it your way. We will see. Okay, Zach, no problems, dude. I will have a look at it in a little bit when I next jump into Discord. Nice one, dude. Cool. Right, so I think that's that field done, everybody. We'll fold this behemoth up, and then we shall head over and take this back. Send me your old one, to be honest, dude. This one's seen better days. Mainly one of the reasons why I'm thinking of upgrading. We shall see. I mean, if it was like if it was still brand new and I'd only had it for a few weeks or something, I'd consider it. I mean, I kind of I bought this one second hand, so yeah. Is that Mr. Adam?
Indeed.
Hello, my friend. Now that's a nice eel, that. Zach, I like that. Wow. That's pretty cool, man. How's it going, my friend?
Good.
Yeah, Burger King internet's arrived. Lewis was on for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no.
No.
Grab a bite to eat, we got a drink. And we're good.
So I've just finished seeding that massive field with barley.
On the south.
UMRV, yeah.
Yeah.
That big massive field. Taken me like an hour and 45 minutes to do it nearly. Probably would have taken me longer if Lewis had Lewis not helped me. But he jumped in his ridiculously oversized tractor. "19 hours later." Yeah, I watched the SpongeBob film this afternoon with Alana.
Yeah.
Bit crappy, really. Was the one where Plankton was trying to get the Krabby Patty secret formula, and SpongeBob goes in acting all like I'm the hero and kind of makes Plankton think that it's better to work as a team rather than for yourself and all this. And I can appreciate the film for what it is and what they're trying to show you in the film, but I think the first one's a lot better. That was the second one, like the animated one, where they come out of the water.
Yeah.
Ah. So what do you feed? What would you feed he or she, Zach? What kind of things would they have? Like smaller fish, or kind of like, you know, a vegetable diet? I really don't know what an eel would eat.
What type?
Snowflake.
Mm.
There's a picture of him or her in Discord. So guess what? I sat up till fucking 3 o'clock this morning watching Adam. Whilst I was meant to be in bed sleeping, as I was up at 4:30.
Dunno.
Who were we talking about last night to Lewis?
And
he didn't believe us as to how beautiful she was.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I watched that one where they put the turbo on the Fiat,
Yeah.
and she were in that. I was like,
Yeah. You can hear her dip and dab.
Yeah, the one part that I was like proper laughing at, right, was she goes like that. She goes, "So what do you need to do to take care of it then? You know, the turbo and that." And then the big guy just turns around, you know, the gaffer guy goes,
Yeah, keep it away from you.
keep Kirsty away from me. And he proper just started booing on the thing, man, and I was laughing, man. I was laughing.
What's his name there? Gareth.
Gareth, that's it. Yeah. He's
And
like,
then
keep
she-
it away from Kirsty. Oh, dude, it was immense. Yeah, it was good. And then there was another one where he was in the New Holland towing the T-dub.
Yeah, and then that woman.
That woman come in and she started driving it. I was like, look at that, man. She's got high heels on and she's driving a tractor.
Oh man.
Come on, Adam. Times are burning here. Yeah.
UMRV always seems to take a long time to sink.
It
I don't
does
know
for
why.
some reason. I think it's just because of the big fields and stuff, and the amount of unnecessary equipment on this farm that I asked Lewis to try and sort out. You know, like either sell it, that we don't use, or go and park it up somewhere. Yes, Sander, Grassman, that's the one. Yeah, so we were talking about, if you know Grassmen, you'll know Kirsty Ward. She did that video where she was driving the Fiat and the old. Did she drive the? She had the Massey, didn't she? The
Yeah.
little, no. Was it a little Puma?
No, it wasn't Matthew.
We're at Massey, little Massey, and she was hauling silage. And when I saw that video, I was like, wow. You know, like seriously, and you're driving a tractor around. Kudo points to you, lass. You know, big up to you. You know what I mean? And obviously, as the months and like, well, I say years gone on, there's been more videos of her, and more of her like out of her that shell, you could say. And she's like, she's one of those lasses that you just want to like say hi to and have a crack with, because you know that she'd be a right little laugh.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Donkey Me met with Marty Moon. Marty Moon. I like the one where, is it Luke? They've got that big like grain truck and then he's pulling it in the Puma or something, or the big Massey or something. And he's going up and down through town and that, mate. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was the, I think it was, like, she were a country singer or something like that. Lee or Lauren or something, I can't remember. But yeah, so I got watching all that last night, and so yeah, I've only had about an hour and a half. Please. Luke first, that's it. I like that one. Something about sustaining the flame or something like that. Or sustaining the fire, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, it's a quality. Come on, Adam, what's going on here?
I don't know.
Dude, seriously, like, Alt F4 it and, like,
Try again.
kinda let me have freedom again, please. Because I don't think people want to sit and watch Synchronized Simulator.
Me neither.
I hate this game sometimes.
Hmm.
Kinda like Marmite, either you love it or you hate it. The Pregnant Farmer. Who's the Pregnant Farmer? Is that you?
Who?
Whoa. I think your name's been changed to the Pregnant Farmer. Has your brother done that?
Probably.
Well, I've got my screen back.
That's what happened when I was at football then.
Right, so we'll take this back down to the yard. I suppose we better put all the gizmos on.
Note to self, don't use leave computer unlocked.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Pregnant farmer. You must be pretty fit. So yeah, and Lewis was like, nah, she can't be that. She can't be as like pretty as you say that she is. I'm all like, dude, we're being serious.
He watched the video.
Yeah, he did. He had to watch the video to kind of like, yeah, you were right. But he didn't admit it though, did he?
Oh no.
Because you know, Lewis is like one of these that like, he's in a complete league of his own that no woman would ever go for. I'm joking. I don't know. Sustain the flame, that's it. I'd love to do that, yeah. I'd love to work for Grassman. I'd love to work for him. It'd be alright, lad. I'd struggle like hell understanding what they're saying. I'd be like, yo, Martin! Martin! I need your help, man! Martin! Do you want to like come and sit in tractor with me, please? So they're from like South or North Ireland? I think they're North, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good, Martin. South. Dang it.
Oh man.
So yeah, we're crossing the MS, ISS, PBI. The Mississippi. Whoa, I've nearly been to Mississippi. Tractor in the Mississippi. Yeah, I didn't understand what I said neither there. I said I nearly been to tractor in the Mississippi.
Starting to talk like you're Irish.
Yeah, I know. All these different languages are confusing the crap out of me. God damn it, Cletus. Oh, why would they be like a little ramp there like that?
Oh man.
I'm finding little ramps everywhere. Do we go to Dollar General? What do they sell at Dollar General? Applebee's? I don't want Apple. What I do want to do is we want to take Route 18 west, past the BP station. And then we want to head straight and under this bridge and up the steep hill back to the farm. And how would I do that, Zach? How would I be able to feed your eel? You're going to send him over in like a little sealy bag? I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. Oh, they sell vans at Dollar General. Okay, so it's like a wholesaler for vehicles or something. Car dealership or a van dealership. There's a guy stood out saying, there's a guy that's just stood out in the middle of the road going, "Everybody get in me van!" Everyone's like, "No mate, you're alright." Get in me van! Come on everybody, just get in me van! And he's got this psychedelic purple van just sat at the side of the street and he's pointing to it with one of them big boards that they spin around going, "Get in me van!" And every now and then the guy just acts like he's got Tourette's and just goes, "Van! Van!" Starts shouting, "Van!"
Do I try and join back?
Let me turn the corner first. Just in case fails again and doesn't send me straight into the next field but one. Okay, I'll tell you when to go. I'll tell you what. Go for it. I'll stop.
Always lock computer. Idiot, man.
Yeah, Xander, that would be you, dude. You'd be the one stood there with the big board saying, "Get in me van, get in me van," and all the little kids would be walking past going, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, can I get in that man's van?" I've got sweets. yes, guys, I think we're going to attempt another sync with the pregnant farmer.
Oh, of course that's going to be a thing now, isn't it? Yeah.
I think you're gonna. I think you should keep that, dude. It's pretty epic. You're pregnant in the brain with loads of like ideas and stuff. And that would be me, lol. So who wants to dance? Stop spamming words of praise. You should know this by now, Mr. Xander. Oh, here we go. We're at 56 minutes, 57 minutes now. Let's see how long this takes. Adam, put the stream on. Your song's on. To get away. Change his name to that on Discord. I might do. Pregnant farmer.
I'm not going to really end this now, man.
No, dude, that's it. It's like Lewis has got his sticky Vicky. You're now the pregnant farmer. And me, I am the legend that is McSTALLION YT.
Might just quit.
You can't quit. You're not allowed to quit. Plus you wouldn't quit. No, you should just leave it. Just leave it like that, right? See how long it takes Lewis to realise unless he's watching. So my vape thing's proper like starting to settle in now, the coil. The taste of it, man, is just so much nicer. He's gonna murder his brother. Adam, are you gonna murder your brother?
Probably.
Probably, Xander. Probably. And I'm the van. Good song this, Adam. I like it. So yeah, I was talking to everyone on stream, Adam, earlier on. You know how like I don't stream for two nights a week, and we were talking about doing the whole, you know, just record for half an hour and edit it and throw it up on the channels, just to kind of start you guys with some videos growing and that. You know, like I'm seriously thinking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
do you get
what?
Do you get a percentage when I'm syncing in?
No, dude. All I get is synchronizing data with other players.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you should do, Xander? Is basically I will record you a WAV file of me saying "Get in me van," like that, right? And then you can put that as the hooter for it, the horn. So every time you press the horn, it'll go "Get in me van, get in me van, 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 van." Or just have van, van, van. Way. Why we hate Adam joining the server? Because his bus service is probably stopped now that it's 10:30 in the evening. So yeah, because of that sync time, I know, right? Dowland Farm is like a matter of seconds. Who here would feed my snowflake eel? Yeah, I didn't catch that earlier on. If you did reply to that question, Zach. But what do you feed your snowflake eel? I'm curious. I'm curious as to what you would feed it. Because it's not really a fish that, you know, I've really kind of, I don't even know if you can call it a fish. It lives in the water.
So that's not the first time my brother's done that.
Uh-oh.
He's been on it and he's played on other servers.
On the server?
On other servers. Scumbag.
Knock him out.
Scumbag.
Xander, if you eat Vans, mate, that could probably like hurt your teeth.
Hurt your teeth.
Oh, have you gone now?
Mhm.
Have you left?
I hope not.
It just says that you've left.
Sensible.
Small frozen fish, okay. Any particular kind of fish, or
Probably be like a sand eel, wouldn't it?
like a little sardine, frozen sardine?
I'd have thought it'd have been like sand eel or something like that.
I was thinking more on the lines of like a bream, no, like a small bream.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have the perch because of the spines on the top fin.
Yeah.
Man, I've caught one of them and put it in my hand, and he's caught inside of my hand with them spikes, man. Jeez. So
Look at it. It's gonna turn into a fishing conversation now, isn't it?
oh, by the way, Steam, you can get that fishing planet for free.
Ooh.
Obviously there's DLCs that you've got to buy and stuff, but I'm just thinking, you know, like multiplayer fishing. Because I says to Lewis, I says, oh, do you like fishing games and that, man? And he's like, I don't mind.
No.
Don't mind it. But I know exactly what he's gonna do, right? He's gonna like, he'll download it, he'll go on it, and then he won't do nothing but moan.
It's boring.
Boring, what's the point of it, man? What's the point of it? It's boring, it's boring.
I'm actually gonna get that now.
I think it's Planet Fishing or something it's called. So yeah, as you guys can see here in the last streams that we've had, we've been having a lot of problems with these belts and things. So I went looking in the mod folders. Well, I say the mod folders, but I went and had a look in the mod sections of the interweb, and I managed to find this. So basically, it's a grain storage. What can it take? Okay, so it can take them all. Now, it's 210,000 litres, but now I don't know if you can put them all in and it'll individually store it, or what the case is. But where's it gone? There it is there. And so you basically just reverse up to it and load it out into there, and then that's your spout, so you drive under it and offload it. I don't think there's a way of seeing what's in it. That's one thing that I wish Farming Sim would actually like maybe do with the silos that are like this. You know, if for instance say we put wheat in here, you'll get like a little wheat logo on the side of it. Kind of what you do with the placeable fertilizer and seed, like the different fertilizer bags that, well, I say fertilizer bags, but fertilizer silos that you can download as mods and put them down. They've got like the icon of what it is that's in it. I really like that idea. That would be cool. Or even just like, you know, if we walk up to it, I mean, I don't know, maybe it will do if there's something in it. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do this before we end the stream.
Oh, he's got one of those spinners. They're good spinners, they are. For scenic waterways.
Adam's loving it. It's got the newer in it. I don't want
70 fish species. Perch.
Don't want that one.
Thousands of free tackle combinations.
Oh, got nipples there. Okay, we'll take nipples.
Use catfish.
What I'm going to do, Xander, is I'm going to take this lorry load of corn back to the main farm. We're going to put it into that silo. Oh, I didn't realise there was 2 trailers. Okay. I don't really want to take both of them because we're still busy harvesting up there.
Crikey, that's a big fish. Jesus.
And then
Yeah.
we'll have a look and see what it says on that storage to see if it tells you what's inside it, and I'll probably call it a night then. So probably another 5-10 minutes.
Oh.
So yeah, guys, just a quick reminder: if you have enjoyed the stream, please smash that like button. I really appreciate that. And guys, if you guys could share the channel and share the community out, that'd be great.
This looks really cool.
It's not bad, is it?
No. It's a
Yes,
tight rig.
it is Lewis's favourite rig, and I don't even think I can get out that way, so that's not good. I've got to go this way.
I'm tight rigs.
Do I have to go down through the woods, which I'm not going to do. I've just drove all the way along there for no reason at all. That's a great start. Well done, McSTALLION. 7 points for being an absolute fool. Where are you going now? Yeah, it is, you're right, Xander, it is Lewis's truck. I called it coat hanger, or the coat hangers, or nips, but that's what we're going with, that's what we should call it. We should call it Nips the truck. Is that the one I want to go down, or do I want to go down?
I wonder on this fishing planet whether you can make custom rigs.
I'm sure if you were to buy the game you might be able to, but I haven't really looked into it that much. I've only played it a little bit.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
I might have to download it again.
Yeah.
But I just thought it'd be something that we could maybe have played, because I know that you like your fishing as well.
Yeah. Keeps me out.
Stefan Howick, hello, how are you? I and Mum have been to the 6 and Disco tonight. Cool. Did you have fun? Welcome to the stream.
Disco time. I can do that, so kinda block out the nips. But yeah, believe it or not, that's the logo that's on the, well, it's like the in-screen on the in-cab entertainment on this truck. So you can understand why Lewis can't drive the thing, because he's constantly looking at that picture. How's it going on your field? We finished. I finished seeding the field with barley. So it's all done now. I'm just debating whether we need to put some more fertilizer down, but I don't think we do, because it is at 100% fertilizer state, which is kind of what we wanted to achieve. That's good, Stefan. I'm glad that you had a good time. It's all about having a good time. It's quite the truck, this, really. Can you tell that's a truck a bloke would drive? Hey, never know, dude. I know a couple of ladies that might like to drive this truck as well. Get some speed over the Mississippi. Start slowing down now if we're going to come
back down into town. We kind of want to go straight a little bit, and then we want to turn right. So we come into town, and there's like this little slip road in front of us to the right. And this one here. Basically just not get hooked up anywhere, and kind of just follow this all the way up to the main farm and get slowed right down, because we've got a steep hill to get up. Is one called the Pregnant Farmer?
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
Someone's good.
Adam's brother changed his nickname, I think. Yeah, he's now the Pregnant Farmer. He's no longer on the server because he decided to, well, he didn't decide, but his internet decided that it's not up to letting him play on the server tonight, which is a shame. Damn it.
Either that or I stupidly pushed the quit button, I don't know.
Alright, no worries, dude. I normally have a like a quick browse around in the Discord before I log off. And Stefan, dude, same as me. I've not had a proper cig in, well, it'll be 2 weeks on Sunday, and where's it gone? You can tell there's my vape. I got some fruity flavour with no nicotine. It's all good. You should, every time you pass the Dollar General, it should say, get your van here. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. What's your favourite flavour for your vape, Stefan? I'm thinking about getting some of them, like sour sweet ones, like Sour Patch, like we get here in the UK. There's someone in my year who smokes and has a lighter in his pocket. Ooh, rebel. Thing is, it's like I've been wanting to stop smoking for a long time now, and it's like I never thought, or I never believed that, you know, having one of these vaping things, you know, can help you stop smoking and all that kind of jargon. So I kind of didn't really pay much attention to it, and I then got given one of the pens, the little vaping pen, to kind of see. Oh, I'm hung up on this now. To see if you know, I could, you know, if I enjoyed it or not. And literally as soon as I started using that, I didn't want a cig, and it's cool, man. Strawberry. So you like strawberry then? I'm not a massive fan of the strawberries. Well, this is mixed fruit that I've got. So yeah, I was telling everybody as well, Adam, that we were having a play on that mining map last night. And that they need to have a look out and kind of see when we're playing again. Because I said I'll like local host it. See, there's no way of seeing what's actually, how much is in this storage. No way at all. I don't even think it comes up. Yeah. Oh, it registers on the main one? That's cool. Alright. That's sweet. Cool, so that works then. So we might as well just turn nips off there. And for those of you that are wondering what this is there anybody in chat that would be able to kind of let us know what this is? I know what it is, I'm just seeing if you guys know. I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can have a look. I know what it is. Harvested it before. See if you guys know. Tutti Frutti. Yeah, it's mixed berries. I've got two actually. I've got mixed berries, one with aniseed and menthol, which I use when I'm at work. And then I've just got my special, which is more expensive, just mixed berries. No aniseed or menthol, just berries. Yes, Zach, that's right. The difference between 720p at 60 frames and 1080p flat is, you know, in some cases, you know, it looks pretty much the same. Xander, he says alfalfa, no dude. And Zach's got it in a oneer, he says it's millet. It is indeed. So yeah, this map has got quite a lot of millet as well. What's going on here? Kind of got like the fields mixed. That is going to be a nightmare. That's going to be horrible. Oh well. Suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But yes guys, that's your UMRV, Upper Mississippi River Valley, and it is a really nice map. I enjoy it a lot, as you can see. Fairly decent one. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields that we kind of worked on over the last 5 or 6 live streams in preparation for tonight, getting it all ready to harvest when it grows. Are you going to be hedge cutting? I was thinking about looking to see if we could get some mods, you know, maybe to do some verge mowing and things like that. But I really don't know. Yeah, Zach, no worries, dude. Thanks for joining us. You've pretty much been here throughout the whole stream, so I appreciate that very much. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Xander says, at least you're getting it right. Yep, I try. Hey Craig Adams, how's it going, dude? It's a pity you've come now, because we're kind of calling it a night here. I've got to be up fairly early in the morning, so can't really go for too long tonight. So I think what we'll do, guys, is I'm going to call it a day there. And do that on Dowland. What, the millet? You want me to do millet on Dowland? Because I don't think you can, because it's a script that you've got to put into the map itself, and that's done by the map creator. So yeah, if I could do that, I probably would, but I can't. That's out of my hands. I'm not that clever when it comes to it. I only use the mods that people come up with. And Dowland's great. It's fantastic. I love it. But that's good, Craig. I'm glad you're doing good. It's just, like I said, a pity that you've decided to come and say hi now, because we're going to be ending the stream in a couple of minutes. Yeah, Xander, verge mowing, where you just run along the edge of the road and just take up all the bits of long grass and stuff at the side of the road. Just kind of cut it down. But we'll have a look into that at another date. We've obviously got a few other fields that we need to get working on. I can't remember exactly which fields they are, but we'll know in the next live stream, which will probably, well, it will be tomorrow night. So 8:30 UK time tomorrow evening, guys. I will be live on this same map. Probably kind of stood where I am now, and then we'll take it from there. Don't know what we'll be doing yet, because like I said, we've done all that massive field tonight. So we might look into seeding field. I think it was field 5 or something like that. It might even be 23 or something. We'll look into getting that one all done, seeded up as well, and yeah. So have you got a car wash on there? No, dude, I don't think there's the car wash yet. He may put one in at a later date. Like I keep saying, this map that we are playing is a work in progress. Yes, Xander, get yourself to sleep, mate. Don't want you being shouted at because of me. But thanks for joining us. But yes, guys, I think that's going to be me for tonight. My eyes can hardly stay open here. But I do appreciate you guys joining us this evening. If you've enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that like button and get the word out there. Let everybody know. Let them know when we go live and things like that. As well, Discord will also now tell you everything. You know, so that's always good. Because we've got all the bots there that'll like do everything for the stream and stuff. But yeah, until next time, everybody, I do hope you guys take care and you guys have a good Friday, and I will see you all tomorrow 8:30 on YouTube, Twitch, Smashcast and Mixer, or Beam as it's called. Until then, guys, take care, have yourselves a good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.